good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and duets, cats and dogs, whoever you are listening. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Andre Davis here with you, and it is time for some high school basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Today's game features the Waller Bulldogs taking on the Hornets of Huntsville High School in a district matchup from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. Today's game is brought to you by Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas. Interested in working in the healthcare field but not sure where to start? Visit lonestar.edu/Tomball and check out the career training opportunities available for young, motivated students. Tomball offers career services such as surgical technology, pharmacy technology, nursing, and much more. At LSC/Tomball, it's all about you. Edmonds Insurance Agency, which is located at 1202 Alliance Street, Waller, Texas, zip code 77484. They can be reached at 800-372-9122. And Larry's Automotive, which is also located at 30540 FM 1488, Waller, Texas, zip code 77484. Larry's Automotive is a full-service auto shop with fast service and reasonable prices with 24-hour towing. They can be reached at 936-931-5566. Again, this is the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the station designed with you in mind. And we want to take this time to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner, or you can simply make an online donation through PayPal. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is the voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. We're going to take a quick break and come back with more of the pregame show, as well as hear from head coach Earl Claiborne and what he expects to see from his Bulldogs here in today's contest. They're taking on the Hornets of Huntsville High School. Don't touch that dial, and we'll be right back.
Today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr., a fellow Williams relative in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richard, Hempstead. Lone Star College of Texas. Hilton Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Keeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Matthews. Prairie View, the Hotline in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Happy New Year's to everyone. Andre Davis here with you as the Bulldogs are taking on the Hornets of Huntsville High School in a district matchup from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. The Bulldogs are coming in today's contest with a 4-9 overall record with a 1-0 record in district play. The Hornets are coming in today's contest with a 1-0 record in district play as well, and according to Coach Claiborne, one of these teams will walk away 2-0 in today's contest. The Bulldogs won their last outing in their first district matchup against Tomball High School by the score of 62-58. The Bulldogs are currently sitting in third place, but they're technically tied for first place with their 1-0 record in district play behind Willis High School and Brenham High School. So we're going to see if they can keep that momentum going here tonight against the Hornets of Huntsville High School. The Bulldogs are under the direction of head coach Earl Claiborne. And speaking of Coach Claiborne, here's what he had to say about his Bulldogs and their chances of winning in today's contest.
Coach of the Bulldogs, Because I know you guys were victorious in your last outing against Huntsville High School. So what has been the motivation as a coach as well as with your players going into this ball game?
Well, I'd say the greatest motivation for me as a coach would be seeing the guys coming to their own, finally coming into their own. And like I said, we played a tough non-district schedule, and that was a purpose behind doing that, to get these guys ready to compete in district. And as far as the players go, they're eager to get in the gym every day, and I have to run them out of the gym. So it's starting to show that these guys really want to compete for a district championship.
And we know that you guys have been playing well on the court. Of course, that sometimes the scoreboard, hasn't been really reflecting that in the preseason. So how's the transition been going from preseason heading into district play?
The main thing is just staying positive. I told the guys at the beginning of the year, we're not going to win every game, but we want to be competitive in every game. So with that mindset, going out there competing every night has kept us in the ball games, and we learned a lot. You may not win the ball game, but you learn so much from it that you can take to the next game.
And so, leading into this last question, what is going to be the approach tonight against the Hornets to kind of keep that momentum going from your last outing against Huntsville High School?
Well, it's a completely different team, and we got to play a completely different way tonight. Huntsville is very much more athletic than Tomball was, and we're going to have to stay in front of those guys and do a good job of moving our feet, because they will take it to the basket.
Okay, so thank you, Coach, for joining us today, and good luck on today's game.
All right.
Are you looking to expand your business? Consider advertising with us at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our variety of programming coverage provides a great opportunity for your company to get their message heard. For more information, give us a call at 832-213-8824. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting sports broadcasting right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at OBN-Radio.com and KTOR-Radio.com. The station designed with you in mind, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. You're listening to live sports coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community since 2002. Be sure to visit both of our websites at KTOR-Radio.com and OBN-Radio.com. You can follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. You can follow us on Instagram at OBN-Radio. We're also on iHeartRadio at OBN Sports. And you can also follow us on Facebook at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Did you know that the Open Mic Broadcast Network had 24-hour broadcasting on TuneIn Radio? All you have to do is type in Open Mic Broadcast Network and enjoy our 24-hour program. The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. We're taking a break from our live community broadcasting right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at KTOR-Radio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The station designed with you in mind and the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. What if I told you that for $6 a month, you could make a big difference in student activities going on throughout Waller County and beyond? For $6 a month, you can become a listening partner with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Your partnership will help continue to secure the broadcast coverage of all of our high school and collegiate broadcasts that are performed live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com and make your donation today. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is a community-based radio station located in Fairview, Texas. Serving the community since 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network specializes in local, regional, high school, and collegiate sports coverage. We also provide coverage for a variety of talk shows, sermons, and a whole lot more of community information. Visit our website at ktorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Bulldogs are set to do battle against the Hornets of Huntsville High School from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. The starting lineup for the Hornets: number 3, Sam Wagner; number 15, Trey Coleman; number 20, Clay Williams; number 24, P.J. O'Brien; and number 55, Tavondre Sweet. And the starting lineup for the Bulldogs: number 2, Corbin Vines; number 5, Philip Prince; number 21, Jonathan Dorsett Morris; number 22, Charlie Hill; and number 25, Zach Kelsey. Today's game is brought to you by Attorney Lee Van Richardson, which is located at 1047 Austin Street, Hempstead, Texas. They can be reached at 979-826-8006. Gunderson's Bookkeeping is located at 4644 Business Highway 290, Waller, Texas 77484, and they can be reached at 936-372-2261. And the Temple of Refuge Ministries, which is located at 45372 Old Highway 290, Prairie View, Texas. And Lone Star College, which is located in Tomball, Texas. And we are broadcasting live on the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Just seconds away from the start of today's contest, Waller Bulldogs taking on the Hornets of Huntsville High School in a district matchup from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. And the Bulldogs are coming out in their all white with maroon lettering. The Hornets are coming out in their all green white stripes with black lettering. The referee is trying to figure something out at the score table. Not sure exactly what it is. Seems to be some confusion. Not really sure what the confusion may be. But we're going to take a break and come back with the start of today's action. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr., a fellow Williams relative in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Hilton's Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Alton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. They seem to have figured out what the problem is. So buckle up, fasten your seatbelts. It is time for some high school basketball. Tip-off is underway. The Hornets will have first possession, moving left to right. The Hornets made across timeline and routed the back a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Moving right to left. Prince got it working on the right side. Empty offense. He finds Morris under the basket. Morris loses the ball. Turnover by the Hornets. Quickly up the court now. And the Hornets cross the timeline. Moving the ball around. Shoots a layup, and it's good. The Hornets strike first blood in today's contest. That score was by number 24, P.J. O'Brien, his first 2 points of today's contest. And Dorsett shoots a three-point jumper in the corner. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. But a turnover by the Bulldogs. 2 points up and in For the Bulldogs, that's going to be number 2, Corbin Vine. So we're all tied at 2 here in today's contest. 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And the Hornets guy now working patiently on offense. Shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince got it now. Moving quickly up the court. He stops. Tries to find Dorsett under the basket. He finally finds him. He kicks it over to Hill. Hill drive penetrates. And they're going to call a traveling violation on the Bulldogs. It's going to be on number 22, Charlie Hill. Be his first turnover in today's contest. As the Hornets will take possession. The Bulldogs in their full-court trap defense. And the Hornets cross the timeline. And Coleman's got it now. Coleman kicks it to Wagner. Wagner back to Coleman. Coleman shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good. His first 3 points of today's contest. With that, the Hornets take a 5-2 lead with 6:20 remaining in the first quarter. Prince got it now, slowing things down for the Bulldogs. Prince working on the right side. He finds Hill on the left side. Hill, this is the Doors. Doors shoots a 2-point jumper, and it's good. With that, the Bulldogs cut the lead down to just 1. 5:57 remaining in the first quarter. The Hornets got it now. Quick up the court, shoots a layup. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Hill's got it now. Hill's working on the left side. Hill drop penetrate, shoots a layup, looking for the foul call. That's no good. He gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back up. No good, but a foul on the play. Hill will go to the line and shoot 2 for the Bulldogs. That foul is going to be on number 3, Sam Wagner, for the Hornets, his first foul. Hill will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs with 5:42 remaining in the first quarter. And Hill's first free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more to tie this ball game. Hill will shoot one more free throw from the charity stripe. Hill's second free throw is up and good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 6-5 lead with 5:40 remaining in the first quarter. And the Hornets got it now. Hornets make it across the timeline. Bryant's got it now. It's going to be a stoppage in the play. Going to call a foul on the ground against the Bulldogs. That foul is going to be on number 21, Jonathan Morris, his first foul. The Hornets inbound the ball. And Coleman shoots another 3-point jumper from the top of the key, and it's good. He goes 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. With that, the Hornets take a 8-6 lead with 5:20 remaining in the first quarter. And Prince got it now. Prince kicks it to Vines. Vines dishes it over to Hill. Hill drop penetrates from the left side. Shoots a layup, no good, but another foul on the play. Hill go to the line and shoot 2 for the Bulldogs. That foul is going to be on number 20, Clay Williams, for the Hornets. And Hill will go to the charity stripe to shoot a pair of free throws for the Bulldogs. His first free throw is up and no good. He'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Hornets would be number 13, Nate Dickey. And Hill's second free throw is up and no good. So he goes 0 for 2 this time from the line, but an offensive putback by the Bulldogs. That's going to be number 25, Zach Kelsey. And with that, we're all tied at 8 with 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Coleman's got it now. Coleman kicks it to Dickey. Dickey working the ball around. Dickey kicks it to Bryant. And Bryant kicks it to Wagner. Wagner shoots a 3-point jumper from the corner. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince working the ball for the Bulldogs. He finds Vines on the left side. Vines trying to find Kelsey under the basket. He finally gets it to him. Kelsey shoots a turnaround jumper, and it's good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 10-8 lead with 4:30 remaining in the first quarter. Coleman's got it now. Coleman kicks it to Hoover. Hoover tries to shoot a mid-range jumper with a block by the Bulldogs, but he gets the offensive rebound. And shoots a 3-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. And Prince got it now. Prince kicks it to Morris under the basket. Morris finds Hill on the left side. Hill kicks it to Vines. Vines shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good. 12-8 is our score. Bulldogs leading with 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Hoover loses the ball for Hornets. Turnover, and Prince got it. Now Prince used to lay up, and it's good. 14-8 is our score. Bulldogs leading. 3:45 remaining in the first quarter. Coleman's got it now for the Hornets. Coleman kicks to Wagner. Wagner dishes back to Coleman. Coleman back to Wagner, working the ball around the perimeter. And Wagner shoots a three-point jumper, and it's in because the Bulldogs lead down to 14-11 with 3:20 remaining in the first quarter. Hornets in their full-court man-to-man defense. And Hill's got it. Now Hill shoots a layup, no good, but a foul on the play. Hill will go to the line and shoot another pair of free throws for the Bulldogs. Hill working aggressively here in the first quarter. He'll go to the free throw line and shoot a pair of free throws for the Bulldogs. 3:12 remaining in the first quarter. And Hill's first free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Hornets will be number 10, which we do not have on the roster. Would you look at that? But we're going to keep it rolling. And Hill's second free throw is up and good. So this time he goes 2 for 2 from the line. Give the Bulldogs a 16-11 lead with 3 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Dickey's got it now. Dickey kicks it to Sweet. Sweet finds Brian in the corner. Hornets working the ball around, but a turnover by the Bulldogs, moving quick up the court, with a turnover by the Hornets. It shoots a layup and no good. With an offensive rebound by the Hornets, Brian gets it. And Brian tries to push it back up, no good. They're going to call a foul on the play. This time the foul is going to be charged against the Hornets. That foul is going to be on number 15, Trey Coleman, his first foul. And an entire lineup change for the Bulldogs as the second string comes in, if you will. There should be a stoppage in the play. They're trying to say that number 1, Ferris Tompkins for the Bulldogs, has something on his shirt. Whatever it was, the ref didn't like it. He had to go out. And number 5, Phillip Prince, checks in the game for him. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading by the score of 16-11. It appears the stoppage in the play. The refs trying to figure something out. And the timeout on the play, the timeout's going to be charged to the Bulldogs. 2:42 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading by the score of 16-11. We're going to take a break and come right back. You are listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Bulldogs have possession. 2:32 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading 16-11. And Boji's got it now. Boji kicks to P-Lot. P-Lot kicks to Tompkins. Tompkins drive, penetrates, tries to find Tompkins under the basket, but a turnover by the Hornets. Moving quickly up the court, but they're going to call a carry on the play. Oh, wait. At least it should have been a carry. No, they're going to call a foul charge against the Bulldogs. That foul's going to be on number 32, Trent Tompkins, his first foul. Subbing in the game for the Hornets, number 5, Keith Harrison. The Hornets inbound the ball. 2:22 remaining in the first quarter. Drive, penetration, kicks out. And number 10, which you do not have on the roster, shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Slowing things down now is Tompkins. He makes it across the timeline. Tompkins working the ball at the top of the key. They call a foul on the play. That foul's going to be on the ground. Oh, wait. No, this time they called the carry. Charged against the Bulldogs. Number 1, Ferris Tompkins. The Hornets will have possession. 2 minutes remain in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading by the score of 16-11. And Dickey's got it now. Dickey kicks it to number 10. Number 10 shoots a three-point jumper from the corner. That's no good. He gets his own rebound and puts a layup, and it's in with a foul on the play. So he'll go to the charity stripe to make this a three-point play with 1:46 remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading by the score of 16-3. If you want to take this time to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com. And his free throw is up and no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Bulldogs slowing things down now with 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. And McGrew's got it now. McGrew, but he loses the ball. Last touch by the Bulldogs. The Hornets will have possession, 1:32 remaining in the first quarter. And another complete lineup change for the Bulldogs. Their starting five that was once out there checks back in the game. 1:30 remaining in the first quarter. And the Hornets got it now. Slowing things down, moving left to right, but an almost turnover by the Bulldogs. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. The Hornets have possession. 1:22 remaining in the first quarter. And the Hornets inbound the ball. Shoots a layup. No good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Move quickly up the court. And Vines finds Hill under the basket. Hill shoots a layup. No good. No, it's in. It roused around the rim. Looked like it wasn't going to go in, but it went in. It's number 22, Charlie Hill. He got fouled on the play, so he'll go to the line to make this a three-point play. Hill been doing the dirty work for the Bulldogs here in the first quarter, and he'll go to the charity stripe to make this a three-point play. His free throw is up and good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 19-13 lead, 1:09 remaining in the first quarter. Hornets got it now, moving left to right. Sweet's got it now. Sweet drive penetrates. Ball goes out of bounds. He loses it. Last touch by the Hornets. Bulldogs will have possession. 59 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hornets in their full court man-to-man defense. Prince got it now. Prince setting up the offense for the Bulldogs. Prince working on the right side. He finds Hill under the basket. Once again, shoots a layup. No good. Oh, they call a travel on the play. That's going to be on number 22, Charlie Hill. The Hornets will inbound the ball. 19-13 is our lead in favor of the Bulldogs. The Hornets make it across the timeline. Harrison's got it. Now Harrison kicks it to Sweet. Sweet shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's good to cut the Bulldogs lead down to just 4. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Hornets in their full court trap defense. And Prince breaks the press, excuse me. Prince breaks the press. And he kicks it to Hill. Hill thought about shooting it. He kicks it back out to Vines. Vines kicks it to Hill. Prince slowing things down now. 10 seconds remaining in the first quarter. There is no. He tries to find Vines on the left side, but the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. The Hornets will have possession. 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Bulldogs leading by a score of 19-15. And Harrison's got it now for the Hornets, working from the top of the key. Tries to find Sweet. Sweet shoots a layup, no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. And with that, the first quarter has come to an end. The Bulldogs on top of this one by the score of 19-15. And again, I want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner. You can simply make an online donation through PayPal. We're going to take a break and come back with the start of the second quarter. Bulldogs on top of this one by the score of 19-15. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBNRadio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You're listening to Waller basketball. We're getting ready to start the second quarter. Waller on top of this one so far by the score of 19-15. Bulldogs inbound the ball. Tompkins got it now for the Bulldogs, working on the left side. He kicks it over to Hill, who's been doing the dirty work for the Bulldogs. Hill finds Kelsey. Kelsey shoots a three-point jumper, and it's in. With that, the Bulldogs take a 21-15 lead with 7:39 remaining in the second quarter. And a turnover by the Bulldogs. Moving quickly up the court is Vines. Vines shoots a layup, and it's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. And the Hornets make it across the timeline, and Harrison's got it now. Harrison kicks it to Dickey. Dickey drops in and trace fine Harrison. Harrison shoots a three-point jumper, and it's in. And with that, the Bulldogs' lead has been cut down to just 3, 7 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hill's got it now. Hill kicks to Vine. Vine dishes over to Tompkins, working on the left side. Tompkins kicks it to McGrew. McGrew kicks it to Vine. A turnover by the Hornets. Moving quickly up the court is Wagner. Wagner shoots a layup, and it's in. And with that, the Bulldogs' lead has been cut down to just 1. 21-20 is our score. 6:40 remaining in the second quarter. Tompkins got it now. Tompkins working on the left side. Oh, Tompkins loses the ball. They're going to call a foul on the play. That foul is going to be charged against the Bulldogs. Going to be number 1, Ferris Tompkins, as he was losing the ball as well as his footage on the play. It'll be Hornets ball, 6:30 remaining in the first quarter. Subbing in the game for the Hornets would be number 24, P.J. O'Brien. If I can see his jersey number, number 34, Jamal Long. And number 15, Trey Coleman. Hornets inbound the ball. Get it across the timeline. Coleman shoots a layup, and it's in. With that, the Hornets take a 22-21 lead with 6:18 remaining in the second quarter. Vines got it now for the Bulldogs, working from the center, working from the top of the key. He finds McGrew in the corner. McGrew shoots a three-point jumper. It's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Slowing things down. 6 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Long's got it now. Long shoots a layup, and it's in. He comes in and shoots 2 points off the bench. And with that, the Bulldogs take a timeout. Coach Claiborne he is furious over there. He's trying to rectify this problem as the Hornets have taken control in this second quarter. But we're going to keep it right here. Today's game is brought to you by Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive is a full-service auto shop with fast service and reasonable prices with 24-hour towing. So if you're stuck on the side of the road, no matter what time, if it's midnight or 3 a.m., call 936-931-5566. And Edmonds Insurance Agency, which is located at 1202 Alliance Street, Waller, Texas, they can be reached at 800-372-9122. The Bulldogs inbound the ball with 5:50 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 24-21. Hill working on the right side. Kicks it to Prince. Prince kicks it to McGrew. McGrew off the screen. McGrew shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. But an offensive rebound by Morris. They call a foul on the play. No shot's no good. The foul is going to be on the ground charge against the Hornets. That foul is going to be on number 24, P.J. O'Brien. His first foul in today's contest. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. McGrew got it now quickly off the inbound. McGrew shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. They're going to call a foul on the play. That foul this time is going to be charged against the Bulldogs. Going to be number 3, Andy McGrew, his first foul. The Hornets inbound the ball. Moving quickly up the court, wasting no time, is Wagner for the Hornets. He kicks it to Coleman. Coleman kicks it back to Wagner. Wagner shoots a three-point jumper. That time, no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince quickly up the court. He finds Vines. Vines shoots a layup. No good, but he gets his own rebound. Tries to put it back up. And they're going to call a foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 34, Jamal Long, for the Hornets. As Corbin Vines will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs with 5:11 remaining in the second quarter. And Vine's free throw is up and no good. He'll shoot one more. Checking in the game for the Bulldogs will be number 25, Zach Kelsey. The Vines will shoot one more for the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. I want to remind all of our listeners that following this game, we'll have our post-game report featuring head coach Earl Claiborne. As Vine's second free throw is up and good to cut the Hornets' lead down to just 2. 24-22 is our score in favor of the Hornets with 5 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Hornets working the ball around the perimeter. Coleman shoots a three-point jumper from the corner. No good. Rebound by the ball is on the ground, picked up by the Hornets. And they shoot a layup up and in. Creates the 2 points to number 34, Jamal Long, for the Hornets. Going to call it a traveling violation charged against the Bulldogs. It's going to be number 3, Andy McGrew. As the Hornets that have possession with 4:42 remaining in the second quarter. Hornets leading by the score of 26-22. And the Hornets make it over the timeline. Hornets being patient on offense right now, just moving the ball around the perimeter. And Brian's got it now. Brian shoots a layup, and it's in to give the Hornets a 28-22 lead, 4:19 remaining in the second quarter. Brian's got it now for the Bulldogs. Making it over the timeline, he keeps to McGrew. McGrew drive penetrates from the left side. He dips it back out to Vine. Vine trying to pay. He shoots a layup. They're going to call a charge for the Hornets that have possession. And subbing in the game for the Hornets will be number 55, Tavontre Sweet. And checking in the game for the Bulldogs will be number 4, Jordan Pelot, number 22, Charlie Hill. As the Hornets will have possession. Going things down now. 4 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 28-22 is our score in favor of the Hornets. Coleman's got it now. Coleman's working on the right side. He finds Dickey. Dickey finds Brian under the basket. He shoots a layup this time, no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. The Hornets will have possession. And checking in the game for the Hornets would be number 5, Keith Harrison. The Hornets inbound the ball. And Wagner's got it now. Wagner kicks it to Dickey. Dickey kicks to Sweet under the basket. Then call a traveling violation charged against the Hornets. It's going to be on number 55, Tavonte Sweet. As he knew where he wanted to go, he just didn't put the ball on the ground. He walked from here to Mississippi. All he needed was his bags. Appears to be a stoppage in the play. They're going to call a foul charge against the Hornets. So we are in the bonus. As number 22, Charlie Hill, will shoot 1 and 1 for the Bulldogs. Checking in the game for the Hornets would be number 25, Marlon Johnson. As Hill will shoot 1 and 1 for the Bulldogs. 3:33 remaining in the second quarter. Hill's free throw is no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Bryant's got it now. Bryant's working on the left side. Bryant drive penetrates, shoots a left-hand layup, and it's in to give the Hornets a 30-22 lead with 3:18 remaining in the second quarter. Hornets in their full-court man-to-man defense. Hill working on the left side. He makes it across the half-court line. Hill drive penetrates, he kicks it out to Pelot. Pelot kicks it back out to Hill. Hill swings it over to Prince. Prince tries to find Morris under the basket. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. The Bulldogs will inbound the ball. 3 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs trailing 30-22. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Hill's got it. Now Hill shoots a layup, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Quickly up the court is Wagner for the Hornets. Wagner stops pop, shoots a three-point jumper, and it's good. He was looking for the foul call, but didn't get it. That the Hornets take a 33-22 lead. 2:45 remaining in the second quarter. And Pilas got it now for the Bulldogs. He shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. But an offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. They're going to call a foul on the play away from the ball. Number 21, Jonathan Morris, will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. With 2:35 remaining in the second quarter, Bulldogs trailing 33-22. Subbing in the game for the Bulldogs will be number 15, Allen Beaudry, and number 1, Ferris Tompkins. And checking in the game for the Hornets would be number 20, Clay Williams. The Morris's free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more to cut the lead down to just 10. 33-23 is our score in favor of the Hornets. 2:35 remaining in the second quarter. It's Morris's second free throw. This time up and no good, but an offensive rebound by the Bulldogs. Tompkins got it. Now Tompkins kicks to Beaudry. Beaudry working from the top of the key. He kicks it back to Tompkins. Tompkins working on the left side. He finds Pilot in the corner, and Pilot finds Morris. Morris drive penetration, shoots a layup, no good, but a foul on the play. Morris will go to the charity stripe to shoot a pair of free throws for the Bulldogs. I want to remind all of our listeners that today's game is brought to you by the Temple of Refuge Ministries, which is located in Prairie View, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson, which is located at 1047 Austin Street, Hempstead, Texas. They can be reached at 979-826-8006. As Morris's first free throw is good, he'll shoot one more. 2:19 remaining in the second quarter. And Morris's second free throw is up and good. And with that, the Hornets' lead has been cut down to just 8. 33-25 is our score. 2:15 remaining in the second quarter. Bryant's got it down for the Hornets. Bryant finds Sweet under the basket. He gets it back out to Bryant. Bryant shoots three-point jumper. Shot no good. They're going to call a lane violation charged against the Hornets. The Bulldogs will have possession. 2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. Ferris got it down for the Bulldogs, working on the right side. He finds Beaudry in the corner. Beaudry tries to find Kelsey. And he finds Tompkins. Tompkins finds Pilot. Pilot shoots three-point jumper from the corner. That's no good. But it would have been an offensive rebound, but they're going to call over the back against the Bulldogs. That's going to be number 21, Jonathan Morris. The Hornets will have possession. 1:45 remaining in the second quarter. 33-25 is our lead in favor of the Hornets. But then we are in the bonus, so the Hornets will be shooting free throws. It appears to be a stoppage in the play. Not sure exactly what the problem is. We're going to take a break and come back with the remaining of the second quarter. 1:45 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs trailing by the score of 33-25. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. As the Hornets are shooting a pair of free throws from the charity stripe. And number 20, Clay Williams' first free throw is up and good. And he'll shoot one more. His second free throw is up and no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. 1:32 remaining in the second quarter. And Tompkins shoots a long three-point jumper. It's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Moving quickly up the court is Wagner. Wagner kicks it to Williams. Williams shoots a three-point jumper from the top of the key. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. 1:17 remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs trailing by a score of 34-25. And Beaudry shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. And Wagner's got it now for the Hornets. He finds Williams under the basket. Williams pump fake, shoots a layup. No good, but an offensive rebound by the Hornets. And Johnson tries to push it back up and in, but no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. And Tompkins got it now. He's being trapped in the corner. They're going to call a foul charge against the Hornets. As Tompkins, we should be in the double bonus. As Tompkins will be shooting 2 free throws for the Bulldogs. 49 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Bulldogs trailing by 9. And Tompkins' first free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more. Checking in the game for the Hornets would be number 50, Blaine Hoover. And number 24, P.J. O'Brien. Tompkins will shoot one more for the Bulldogs. His second free throw is up and good. So that the Bulldogs cut the lead down 34-27. 45 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And a turnover by the Bulldogs. Tompkins got it now, moving quickly up the court, moving on the right side. Tompkins, drive penetrates. He kicks it back out to Pilot. Pilot working on the right side. He dishes back over to Tompkins. Tompkins trying to find Morris on the basket. He finally does. He gets it to him. Morris shoots a turnaround jumper. That's no good, but a foul on the play as Morris to go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. That foul is going to be charged on number 50, Blaine Hoover, for the Hornets, his first foul. As Morris will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. 29 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And Morris' first free throw is up and no good. He'll shoot one more. With the situation that the Bulldogs are in, you would definitely want to make your free throws. As Morris' second free throw is up and good. This time he goes 1 for 2 from the line. And the Hornets quickly up the court is Williams. Williams shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Hornets. As Brian tries to push it back up. No good. Shot blocked. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. The Hornets will have possession. 16 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And Wagner shoots a long three-point jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Hornets. And Dickey's got it now. Dickey slowing things down now. 5 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And Dickey kicks to Wagner. Wagner shoots another long three-point jumper. That time is no good. And with that, our first half has come to an end. The Hornets on top of this one by the score of 34-28. We're going to take a break and come back with the second half in today's ball game. The Hornets on top of this one by the score of 34-28. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletes.
Are you looking to expand your business? Consider advertising with us at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our variety of programming coverage provides a great opportunity for your company to get their message heard. For more information, give us a call at 832-213-8824. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting sports broadcasting right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at OBN-Radio.com and KTORradio.com. The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. You're listening to live sports coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community since 2002. Be sure to visit both of our websites at KTORradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. You can follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. You can follow us on Instagram at OBN-Radio. We're also on iHeartRadio at OBN Sports. And you can also follow us on Facebook at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Did you know that the Open Mic Broadcast Network had 24-hour broadcasting on TuneIn Radio? All you have to do is type in Open Mic Broadcast Network and enjoy our 24-hour program. The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. We're taking a break from our live community broadcasting right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at ktorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The station designed with you in mind and the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. What if I told you that for $6 a month, you could make a big difference in student activities going on throughout Waller County and beyond? For $6 a month, you can become a listening partner with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Your partnership will help continue to secure the broadcast coverage of all of our high school and collegiate broadcasts that are performed live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com and make your donation today. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is a community-based radio station located in Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community since 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network specializes in local, regional, high school, and collegiate sports coverage. We also provide coverage for a variety of talk shows, sermons, and a whole lot more of community information. Visit our websites at ktorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network serving the community through faith and athletics. Are you looking to expand your business? Consider advertising with us at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Our variety of programming coverage provides a great opportunity for your company to get their message heard. For more information, give us a call at 832-213-8824. We're taking a break from our live coverage right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting sports broadcasting right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at OBN-Radio.com and KTORradio.com. The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. You're listening to live sports coverage right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community since 2002. Be sure to visit both of our websites at ktorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. You can follow us on Twitter at OBN_radio. You can follow us on Instagram at OBN-Radio. We're also on iHeartRadio at OBN Sports, and you can also follow us on Facebook at Open Mic Broadcast Network. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. Did you know that the Open Mic Broadcast Network had 24-hour broadcasting on Tuned In Radio? All you have to do is type in Open Mic Broadcast Network and enjoy our 24-hour program. The station designed with you in mind. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. We're taking a break from our live community broadcasting right now, but we'll be right back with more exciting action right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit both of our websites at ktorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The station designed with you in mind and the voice of student athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network, Prairie View, Texas. What if I told you that for $6 a month, you could make a big difference in student activities going on throughout Waller County and beyond? For $6 a month, you can become a listening partner with the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Your partnership will help continue to secure the broadcast coverage of all of our high school and collegiate broadcasts that are performed live right here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Be sure to visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com and make your donation today. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is a community-based radio station located in Prairie View, Texas. Serving the community since 2002, the Open Mic Broadcast Network specializes in local, regional, high school, and collegiate sports coverage. We also provide coverage for a variety of talk shows, sermons, and a whole lot more of community information. Visit our websites at atorradio.com and OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
Yo, Dad, have I told you how proud I am of you?
Hey, thanks, son. What did I do?
I think you're eating extra vegetables and snacking on apples.
Just trying to stay healthy by eating my 9 servings of fruits and vegetables a day.
I even saw you slip carrot sticks in your gym bag.
You noticed that?
Sure did.
Well, that's what you've got to do to stay healthy and fit.
And that's why you're my hero, my role model, my shining star.
All right, what do you want?
The car, some cash, and your old school CD.
Oh, my son.
A message from the Department of Health and Human Services. Hi, I'm comedian Carol Leifer. Animal experiments are no joke. Thank goodness scientists are finding better, more humane ways to develop treatments for cancer and other killer diseases. I hope you'll learn more about the Humane Charity Seal of Approval. It helps donors find charities that provide vital care and advanced research without using animals. For information on how you can give and let live, go to humaneseal.org. That's humaneseal.org.
Did you know that physically active children are healthier? It's true. Exercise protects them from diabetes, obesity, cancer, and heart disease. Sadly, nearly half of our kids don't get the recommended 60 minutes of exercise a day. So turn off your kids' TV or computer and take them outside for a walk or a bike ride. After all, what's more important than your child's health? To learn more about getting exercise.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Just getting ready to start the second half. The Hornets on top of this one by the score of 34-28. And the Hornets will have possession moving right to left. Williams got it now for the Hornets, working on the left side. He finds Wagner on the right side. Wagner kicks to Williams. Williams shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Hornets. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. The Bulldogs will have possession. 7:45 remaining in the third quarter. The Hornets in their full-court man-to-man defense. And Prince got it now. Prince working on the left side. Prince setting up the offense for the Bulldogs. And Prince finds Morris. Morris shoots a layup, but no good. But he gets his own offensive rebound, puts it back up and in. With that, the Hornets' lead has been cut down to just 4. 34-30 is our score. 7 minutes remaining in the first quarter. And Sweet shoots a layup. That's no good. They're going to call it a jump ball on the play. The Bulldogs will have possession. 7 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Tried to put 13 more seconds back on the clock. But unfortunately, I don't have those capabilities. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Prince got it now. Prince being patient. He finally makes it across the timeline. Prince drive penetrates. He finds Hill on the right side. Hill kicks it to Vines. Vines dishes it back to Hill. Hill drive penetrates. Tries to find Prince under the basket. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. The Bulldogs will have possession. Hill was trying to find a wide open Prince under the basket, but he couldn't get it to him. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Hill's got it now. Hill shoots a layup up and in. 2 points for Charlie Hill. And with that, the Hornets' lead has been cut down to just 2. 34-32 is our score. 6:30 remaining in the third quarter. And they're going to call a traveling violation charge against the Hornets. The Bulldogs will have possession. Traveling on that play is going to be number 55, Tavondre Sweet. And Vines got it now. Vines working on the right side, trying to find Hill under the basket. Hill shoots a layup. This time, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Williams quickly up the court. He loses the ball, but he picks it back up. Finds Wagner. Wagner finds Bryant under the basket for 2 points. That the Hornets take a 36-32 lead. 6 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Prince setting up the offense. Working on the right side. He finds Vines. Vines finds Kelsey. Kelsey shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Bryant's got it now. Bryant's working on the right side. Bryant drive, penetrates, shoots a layup. The ball goes out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by the Hornets as he lost the ball as he was trying to shoot a layup. The Bulldogs will have possession. And subbing in the game for the Hornets would be number 34, Jamal Long. 5:40 remaining in the third quarter. 36-32 is our score in favor of the Hornets. Prince working on the left side. He kicks it to Morris. Morris kicks it over to Vines. Vines shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Bryant's got it now for the Hornets. Bryant kicks to Williams. Williams shoots a Tony Parker floater, if you will, but it's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince kicks to Kelsey. Kelsey shoots a mid-range jumper. No good. Rebound by the Hornets. Coleman got it now. Coleman kicks to Wagner. Wagner shoots a three-point jumper and is in. With that, the Hornets take a 39-32 lead. 4:50 remaining in the third quarter. Prince slowing things down, being patient so far. Screen by Morris. Prince off the screen. He kicks to Vines. Vines kicks it back out to Morris. Morris shoots another mid-range jumper. This time it's in. That the Hornets lead has been cut down to just 5 with 4:30 remaining in the third quarter. Coleman's got it now. Coleman shoots a mid-range jumper, and it's in. 41-34 is our score in favor of the Hornets. The turnover by the Hornets. Bryant quick up the court, shoots a layup, and it's in. And the Bulldogs quick up the court. Moore's got it now. Moore shoots. Look out below. Morris dunks it as he got fouled. He'll go to the charity stripe to make this a three-point play. 36-43 is our score in favor of the Hornets with 4:04 remaining in the third quarter. Checking in the game for the Bulldogs would be number 1, Ferris Tompkins. And subbing in the game for the Hornets would be number 13, Nate Dickey. As Morris would try to make this a three-point play from the charity stripe. Morris's free throw is up and in, so he does. And with that, the Hornets' lead has been cut down. 43-37 is our score. 4 minutes remaining in the third quarter. And Dickey's got it now. Dickey kicks it to Long. Long shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. McGrew's got it now. McGrew tries to find Hill. And Hill kicks to Kelsey. Kelsey shoots a layup. No good. He was looking for the foul call. But a rebound by the Hornets. Quickly up the court. The ball goes out of bounds as Morris tries to save it. The Bulldogs will have possession. Checking in the game for the Hornets would be number 10. We finally got a name, which we know he has a name as long as he has a birth certificate. John McCarthy. The Hornets inbound the ball. Long, working from the top of the key. He finds Bryant on the left side. Bryant shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. McGrew quickly up the court. He kicks to Tompkins. Tompkins kicks it back to McGrew. McGrew shoots a three-point jumper from the left side, and it's in. There goes that man. And with that, the Hornets lead has been cut down to just 3. 43-40 is our score. 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. They're going to call a foul on the play charge against the Bulldogs. I'll call that a hustle foul as McGrew was going for the ball. Foul would be charged against him nonetheless. His first foul. Well, his second foul. And subbing in the game for the Hornets would be number 55, Tavondre Sweet. And the Hornets inbound the ball. McCarty's got it now. McCarty works from the top of the key. Drive, penetrates. Tries to find Wagner on the left side. Wagner's a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Tompkins quickly up the court. Tompkins finds Hill on the left side. Hill thought about shooting it. This time he does shoot three-point jumper. That's way off. Rebound by the Hornets. McCarty tries to find Long under the basket. That ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Bulldogs. 2:36 remaining in the third quarter. 43-40 is our score in favor of the Hornets. McCarty inbounds the ball. Kicks to Harrison. Harrison kicks it back to McCarty. McCarty shoots three-point jumper from the corner. No good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Tompkins quickly up the court on the left side. Tompkins drive penetrates. He finds a wide open McGrew on the right side. He shoots three-point jumper. This time no good, but he gets his own offensive rebound. This kid puts it back up and in as he gets fouled. He'll go to the charity stripe to shoot one more. Wow. I mean, talk about the size difference, but he said that doesn't matter to him. And he'll go to the charity stripe to make this a three-point play to potentially tie this ball game up for the Bulldogs with 2:12 remaining in the third quarter. And something in the game for the Hornets would be number 23, P.J. Cowdy, as McGrew's free throw is no good. Rebound by the Hornets. McCarty shoots a floating layup, and it's in to give the Hornets a 45-42 lead. 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. Oh, and Tompkins loses the ball. They're going to call a backcourt violation. The Hornets will have possession. Tompkins was being trapped in the corner. He tried to find McGrew. McGrew had already crossed the timeline. The Hornets will have possession. 1:51 remaining in the third quarter. 45-42 is our score in favor of the Hornets. They're going to call a backcourt violation, this time charged against the Hornets. Well, deja vu. The Bulldogs will have possession. It appears to be a stoppage in the play. The referees are hold up trying to decide whose ball it is. They're going to give the ball to the Bulldogs. 1:45 remaining in the third quarter. Bulldogs trailing 45-42. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Tompkins got it now. And Tompkins being trapped. He loses the ball. Turned over by the Hornets. McCarty's got it now. McCarty shoots a layup. No good. Foul on the play. McCarty will go to the line and shoot two for the Hornets. That foul is going to be on number 22, Charlie Hills. He was trying to recover for the Bulldogs. Carty will shoot two for the Hornets. 1:37 remaining in the third quarter. And McCarty's first free throw is up and no good. He'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Bulldogs, number 2, Corbin Vines. And we want all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner. As McCarty's second free throw is up and good. He goes 1 for 2 from the line to give the Hornets a 46-42 lead. 1:35 remaining in the third quarter. And Vines got it now for the Bulldogs. Vine kicks it to Kelsey. Kelsey kicks to Hill. Hill pump fake, shoots a layup. No good, but he got fouled on the play. He'll go to the charity stripe. That foul is going to be charged against number 55, Tavontre Sweet. His first foul. As Hill will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. I want to remind all of our listeners that following the conclusion of this game, we'll have our post-game interview featuring head coach Earl Claiborne and his thoughts on today's ball game. It appears to be a wet spot on the floor. Definitely want to get that cleaned up as we want to avoid any possible injuries. As Hill's first free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more. 1:25 remaining in the third quarter. 46-43 is our score in favor of the Hornets. As Hill's second free throw is up and no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Moving quickly up the court is McCarty, but he loses the ball. Turnover by the Bulldogs. And Hill's got it now. Hill kicks to Vines. Vines shoots a layup, but no good. But Hill snatches the ball from the rim, and he shoots a layup up and in as he gets fouled on the play. He'll go to the charity shot to make this a 3-point play to possibly tie this ball game up for the Bulldogs. 1:11 remaining in the third quarter. 46-45 is our score. Hill's free throw is up and good. And with that, we are all tied, ladies and gentlemen, at 46. 109 remaining in the third quarter. The Hornets have possession. Dickey's got it now. Dickey's working on the right side. He finds McCarthy. McCarthy drive penetrates. Shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Vines working on the left side. He finds Hill. Hill slowing things down now. Hill kicks it back to Vines. Bulldogs just working the ball around the perimeter. They find Hill under the basket. Hill kicks to Kelsey. And Kelsey's a mid-range jumper, and it's good. And with that, the Bulldogs take a 48-46 lead with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. McCarthy finds Dickey. Dickey being patient. He kicks it to Harrison. Harrison drop penetrates, finds McCarthy under the basket. Shoots a layup, no good, but he gets his own rebound. Puts it back up, no good, but he gets his own rebound yet again. This time kicks it back out to Harrison. Harrison drop penetrates, shoots a layup, no good, but another offensive rebound by the Hornets. This time it's up and in. Is number 55, Devontae Sweet. And with that, the third quarter has come to an end. A nail-biter, if you will. We are all tied at 48. We're going to take a break and come back with the start of our fourth quarter. We are all tied at 48. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The following sponsors are contributors to today's broadcast here at the Open Mic Broadcast Network. The Temple of Refuge Ministries located in Prairie View, Texas. Garland Harris Jr., a fellow Williams realtor in Houston, Texas. Attorney Lee Van Richardson of Hempstead, Texas. Lone Star College of Tomball, Texas. Hilton's Insurance in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Gunderson's Bookkeeping in Waller, Texas. District Attorney Alton Mathis. Prairie View Athletic Club, the Hotline Press in Hempstead, Texas, and the City of Hempstead. Thank you for your contributions and support of our student athletics here throughout Waller County and beyond. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
And welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You are listening to Waller Basketball. Getting ready to start the fourth quarter for today's ball game. The Hornets will have possession. Hornets inbound the ball. Sweet shoots a layup up and in for the Hornets to give the Hornets a 50-48 lead. 7:40 remaining in the third quarter. Hornets in their full-court trap defense. Prince gets it across the timeline. He finds Morris. Morris kicks to Hill. Hill working on the left side. Hill finds Kelsey on the basket. Kelsey shoots a turnaround jumper, and it's in. And with that, we are all tied at 50. 7:17 remaining in the third quarter. Williams working the ball around now for the Hornets. He kicks it over to Coleman. Coleman kicks it to Wagner. Wagner's a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince working on the right side. He finds Hill. Hill working on the left side, slowing things down for the Bulldogs. Hill thought about shooting it, decided to change his mind. He kicks it to Kelsey. Kelsey shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Wagner working on the right side. Wagner kicks it to Sweet. Sweet turns around, shoots a layup, and it's in. Hornets take a 52-50 lead. 6:30 remaining in the fourth quarter. Prince kicks it over to Vines. Screen by Kelsey. Vines off the screen. He tries to find Morris under the basket. He drive penetrates, kicks it over to Hill. Hill working on the right side. Hill drive penetrates, and he finds Morris under the basket. This time, Morris shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Hornets. Coleman quickly up the court. Shoots a layup, no good. Foul on the play. It's Coleman to go to the line for the Hornets. That time that foul is going to be on number 2, Corbin Vines for the Bulldogs. Today's game is brought to you by Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas. you're interested in working in the healthcare field but not sure where to start, you can visit lonestar.edu/townball and check out the career training opportunities available for motivated students. They offer fields such as surgical technology, pharmacy technology, nursing, and much more at LSC/townball. It's all about you. As Coleman's first free throw is up and no good, he'll shoot one more with 6:02 remaining in the third quarter. Remind all of our listeners that following the conclusion of this game, we will have our post-game interview featuring head coach Earl Claiborne of the Bulldogs. As Coleman's second free throw is up and good to give the Hornets a 53-50 lead with 5:58 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hill working on the left side, kicks to Prince. Prince kicks it over to Morris. Morris kicks it back to Prince. And Prince back to Morris, kind of a two-man passing game as Morris shoots a layup up and in for the Bulldogs to cut the Hornets lead down to just one with 5:37 remaining in the fourth quarter. Williams loses the ball. Turnover by the Bulldogs. Vines shoots a layup up and in, and with that, the Bulldogs take a 54-53 lead with 5:20 remaining in the fourth quarter. And another turnover by the Bulldogs. Hill up the court, kicks it up to Vines. Vines shoots a layup up and in. The gym has came alive here late in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs lead by the score of 56-53, 5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Bryant working on the right side. Bryant kicks to Williams. Williams shoots a mid-range jumper. That's no good. Oh, with a rebound by the Bulldogs, but he loses it. As the Hornets pick it back up, shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Vines quick up the court. Shoots a layup up and in. So a quick 6 points for number 2, Corbin Vines. It's going to be a timeout on the play. That timeout is going to be charged against the Hornets as the Bulldogs take a 58-53 lead here late in the fourth quarter. With 4:38 remaining here in the fourth quarter. We're going to take a break and come back. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
The Open Mic Broadcast Network is proud to serve student athletes, their families, and the institutions they represent. Our goal is to provide quality broadcasts that highlights the hard work and dedication these student athletes are committed to. For a donation as small as $6 a month, you can become a listening partner. Visit our website today at OBN-Radio.com. The Open Mic Broadcast Network, serving the community through faith and athletics.
58-53 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. Today's game is brought to you by Edmunds Insurance, which is located at 1202 Alliance Street, Waller, Texas. They can be reached at 800-372-9122. As the Hornets inbound the ball, 4:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. McCarty kicks to Sweet. Sweet shoots a mid-range jumper and it's in. 58-55 our score in favor of the Bulldogs. Prince makes it across the timeline. He kicks it over to Hill. Hill slowing things down now, being patient on offense. Screen by Kelsey. Hill off the screen. He kicks to Vines. Vines kicks to Morris. Morris kicks it back to Vines. Vines shoots a layup under the basket, and it's in. So a quick 8 points by Corbin Vines here late in the fourth quarter to give the Bulldogs a 60-55 lead with 3:57 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bryant shoots a layup, no good. They're going to call a foul on the play as number 25, Zach Kelsey, is standing with his hands up like, I just stood there. That foul is going to be on the ground as the Hornets will inbound the ball. 3:52 remaining in the fourth quarter. Hornets inbound the ball. McCarthy's got it now. McCarthy kicks the Sweet under the basket. Sweet shoots a turnaround layup. That's no good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. No good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Prince slowing things down. He's being trapped in the backcourt. He kicks it to Vines. They're going to call a – the coach for the Hornets was looking for a jump ball call, but they're going to call a foul on the play charged against the Hornets. timeout on the floor. 60-55 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs with 3:32 remaining here in the fourth quarter. And again, want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner. You can simply make an online donation through PayPal. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is the voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. And we want to thank Dr. Mike Prince, as he is the mastermind and creator/director of the Open Mic Broadcast Network. So we definitely want to thank him for this opportunity. As the teams are coming back from the timeout, 60-55 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs will inbound the ball. The Hornets are in their full-court trap defense. Oh! And the Bulldogs loses the ball, and the Hornets will have possession. So we all know the key of the full-court trap is to try to create turnovers before the other team crosses the half-court line. This time it worked out in favor of the Hornets. The Hornets inbound the ball. 3:23 remaining in the fourth quarter. And Bryant's being trapped in the corner. He finds Coleman. Coleman pump fake, shoots a layup, no good. Offensive rebound by the Hornets. Sweet tries to put it back up and in, no good. But another offensive rebound by the Hornets as Coleman loses the ball. Turnover by the Bulldogs. And Vines got it now. Vines kicks it to Prince. Prince swings it over to Kelsey. Kelsey kicks it over to Hill. Hill kicks it back out to Vines. Vines, this is over to Prince. Bulldogs swinging the ball around the perimeter. And Morris being trapped in the corner. He throws the ball away. Turnover by the Hornets. Oh! Oh, they call a foul, which looked like a block to me by number 5, Phillip Prince. But they called a foul as number 10, John McCarthy, will go to the charity stripe for the Hornets. I mean, wow. Looked like he got all ball to me, but I'm not wearing the black and white. I'm just calling the game. As McCarthy's first free throw is up and no good, he'll shoot one more. Checking in the game for the Hornets will be number 5, Keith Harrison, and number 13, Nate Dickey. 2:45 remaining in the fourth quarter. 60-55 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. As McCarthy's second free throw is up and no good. Goes 0 for 2 from the line. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Hills being trapped. He kicks it over to Prince. Prince dishes it back over to Hill. Hill back over to Prince. Working the ball around. They break the trap. Gets it over the timeline. Vines working on the left side. Vines kicks it back out to Prince, who's being trapped. He kicks it back over to Vines, just moving the ball around. This is high school basketball. There is no shot clock. 2:18 remain in the fourth quarter. 60-55 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs just working the ball around, making the Hornets come out to them. And Prince, drive penetrates, kicks it back out to Hill. Oh, they're going to call a foul on the play. That foul is going to be on number 24, P.J. O'Brien, his second foul. Bulldogs will inbound the ball. 2:02 remaining in the fourth quarter. Bulldogs inbound the ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Hornets. Bulldogs will have possession. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Vines got it now. Vines being trapped at the top of the key. They're going to call another foul on the play. This time that foul is going to be on number 13, Nate Dickey. The Bulldogs are just working the ball around, managing the clock. With 1:51 remaining in the fourth quarter. Prince kicks over to Vines. Vines gets on to a wide open Kelsey on the basket. Look out below. And Kelsey dunks it with some authority. Give the Bulldogs a 62-55 lead here late in the fourth quarter. And Harrison shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good. But an offensive rebound by the Hornets. But a turnover by the Bulldogs. and Prince got it now. They're going to call a foul on the play. And we should be in the bonus. And, yep, we are in the bonus. As number 5, Philip Prince, will go to the charity stripe and shoot 1-1 for the Bulldogs. 1:24 remaining in the fourth quarter. 62-55 is our lead in favor of the Bulldogs. Today's game is brought to you by Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas, Edmunds Insurance Agency in Waller, Texas, and Larry's Automotive in Waller, Texas. Larry's Automotive offers a 24-hour towing with full-service auto shop with fast service and reasonable pricing. As Prince's first free throw is up and good, he'll shoot one more to give the Bulldogs a 63-55 lead here late in the fourth quarter. And Prince's second free throw is up and no good. But an offensive rebound by the Bulldogs as Kelsey tries to put it back up and in, but no good. Rebound by the Hornets. McCarthy, drive penetration, shoots a layup, no good. Foul on the play. McCarthy go to the charity stripe for the Hornets. That foul is going to be charged against number 2, Corbin Vines, his second foul. 1:14 remaining in this ball game. 63-55 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. As McCarthy's free throw is up and good. He'll shoot one more. Subbing in the game for the Hornets will be number 13, Nate Dickey, and number 5, Keith Harrison. McCarthy's second free throw is up and no good. It rattles around the rim. The rebound by the Bulldogs. Hill finds Kelsey. Kelsey shoots, dumps the ball yet again to give the Bulldogs a 65-56 lead. But a turnover by the Bulldogs is Philip Prince. And Prince just a layup. Oh, no good. Rebound by the Hornets. McCarthy finds Brian under the basket. Brian shoots a layup up and in. The timeout on the floor. That time is going to be charged against the Hornets. 65-58 is our score. 47 seconds remaining in this thriller matchup. And in the words of head coach Earl Claiborne, as I spoke to him before our pregame show, as he said, both teams came in today's contest 1-0 in district play. By the end of this ball game, somebody is going to walk away 2-0. We're going to see who it is. We want to remind all of our listeners to visit our website at www.obnradio.com. Again, that's www.obnradio.com to become a listening partner, or you can simply make an online donation through PayPal. The Open Mic Broadcast Network is the voice of student athletics, serving the community through faith and athletics. Today's game is brought to you by the Temple of Refuge Ministries in Prairie View, Texas, which is located at 45372 Old Highway 290, Prairie View, Texas. As the teams come back from the timeout, the Bulldogs inbound the ball. The Hornets are in their full-court trap defense as Vines crosses the timeline for the Bulldogs. And the Hornets are in a fouling situation, and that's exactly what they do. That foul is going to be charged against number 5, Keith Harrison, for the Hornets. As number 2, Corbin Vines will go to the charity stripe. Subbing in the game for the Hornets, number 55, Tavontre Sweet. And number 3, Sam Wagner. 39 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 65-58 is our lead is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. As Vines' free throw is no good. Rebound by the Hornets. McCarthy shoots a three-point jumper. That's no good, but an offensive rebound by the Hornets. Bryant shoots another three-point jumper. That time no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. And a foul on the play by the Hornets. It's number 25. 25, Zach Kelsey will go to the charity stripe for the Bulldogs. We are in a 1-1 situation here in today's ball game. 25 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. And again, after the conclusion of this ball game, we will have our post-game interview featuring head coach Earl Claiborne. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say about this nail-biter. Chelsea's free throw's no good. Rebound by the Bulldogs. Brian, quick up the court to three-point jumper. That's no good, but he gets his own offensive rebound, puts it back up and in to cut the Bulldogs' lead down to just 5. 65-60 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs with 9 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Timeout on the floor, charged to the Hornets. So 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Today's game is brought to you by Attorney Lee Van Richardson, which is located at 1047 Austin Street, Hempstead, Texas. They can be reached at 979-826-8006. And Lone Star College in Tomball, Texas. If you're interested in working in the healthcare field but not sure where to go, visit lonestar.edu/Tomball and check out the career training opportunities available for motivated students. Teams coming back from the timeout. The Bulldogs inbound the ball. Hornets in their full court trap defense. Hill's got the ball. Foul on the play. Hill will go to the line and shoot for the Bulldogs with 5 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. 65-60 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. Subbing in the game for the Hornets to be number 13, Nate Dickey. As Hill will shoot. He should be shooting 2. They're trying to yes, and he will be shooting 2. We're in the double bonus. And Hill's first free throw is up and rounds around the rim, and it gets in there. And it's good. 66-60 is our score in favor of the Bulldogs. Hill will shoot one more. His second free throw is up and good. Goes 2 for 2 from the line that particular time. 67-60 is our score. Hornets quickly up the court. Shoot a three-point jumper. No good. And with that, the Bulldogs win this one by the score of 67-60. And the nail-biter / thriller, if you will. But the Bulldogs become victorious in today's ball game, winning this one by the score of 67-60. We're going to take a break and come back with our post-game report. Bulldogs winning this one by the score of 67-60. You are listening to Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.
You're listening to the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics. Stay tuned. We'll be returning to our live coverage of today's broadcast. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network. Broadcast Network, the official voice of Waller County Athletics. Stay tuned. We'll be returning to our live coverage of today's broadcast. Serving the community through faith and athletics, the Open Mic Broadcast Network.
welcome back to the Open Mic Broadcast Network. You are listening to the post-game show. The Bulldogs are victorious in this one by the score of 67-60. We were able to catch up with head coach Earl Claiborne. He was able to share his thoughts about today's ball game. So here's Coach Earl Claiborne.
Hey, Coach, so you guys were trailing at halftime. You told them before the game that somebody's going to walk away from this game 2-0 in district play. Your overall thoughts on today's ball game?
Well, it was a heck of a ball game. First of all, I got to, give a shout-out to Coach Oliver and a well-coached Huntsville basketball team. That was a good team we beat tonight. But at halftime, I told the guys we just stick together. We were only down by 2 possessions, and we made some adjustments at halftime and came back, and, hey, everything worked out for us.
And so what do you take from this ball game leading into your next ball game?
Well, momentum, because they're one of the top teams in the district. So now we've knocked off supposedly the top 2 teams in the district. So where does that leave us?
Well, congratulations on the win, Coach, and see you next time.
All right, thank you.
And that was Coach Claiborne, definitely pleased with the way his Bulldogs were able to turn things around in that second half. We saw stellar performances from number 21, Jonathan Dorset Morris. He walked away with 10.7 rebounds. And number 22, Charlie Hill, the player who was definitely creating problems in that first half, specifically that first quarter for the Bulldogs. He finished with 16 points and 5 rebounds. And number 25, Zach Kelsey, he finished with 14 points and 6 rebounds. Bulldogs victorious in this one by the score of 67-60. Well, the next time we'll be coming at you with the Open Mic Broadcast Network will be on January 6th, as the Lady Bulldogs will be taking on Magnolia West High School in a district matchup here from the campus of Waller High School in Waller, Texas. Tip-off of that game is scheduled to start at 6:30. So we'll be coming at you with the pregame show at 6:15. Bulldogs victorious in this one by the score of 67-60. Well, until next time, I'm Andre Davis, and we will see you next time. This has been Waller Basketball on the Open Mic Broadcast Network, the voice of student athletics.